November 19th, 2020, UK launched the Sony PlayStation 5. I know you guys seen many unboxings, but today's the first day I can get my hand on it. Anybody in the UK gonna get their hand on it anyways. So I've got the PlayStation 5, I've got an extra DualSense. So the packaging not doing well. I've got a charging station which I bought from a dodgy website but actually came through, so you know, as long as everything in there I don't mind. I can't even see because the box too big. I've got Spider-Man Miles Morales, got the Ultimate Edition. Wanted to play Spider-Man Remastered, completed 3 times on PS4, but I really like the game. Got Black Ops Cold War, and I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's the 3 games I've got at the moment. So we're going to put this beast to the side for now. And we're going to start with the games first. Let's start with the game. Put 2 accessories there. So let's open Black Ops. That's the first thing that came in my hand. If I can get it to open. Alright, it's not opening. I'll have to use a knife. Did I mention that I don't like the way they've done the box? The fact that that's white and that's black, the box should have been white as well. Just to match it, but they've done blue because the PS4 was blue, the PS3 box was blue, but you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. So you got Warzone, because now Warzone's moved from Modern Warfare to Black Ops Cold War, and you got the disc, not much in there. One side. Now we open Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I got the limited edition from Amazon because I had a £10 voucher from Amazon, so they sorted me out, got it for £40. Limited edition gives you a few additional digital content. That's the back of the case, that's the front. Got this here, got this book here with the code, but obviously I've covered the code. Got the Assassin's Creed book. Then I got a Viking season pass, which I've got to pay for obviously. You don't get anything for free nowadays, and that's how the disc looks like. It says Ultra HD Blu-ray, I think that's new. I don't think that was in the PS4. It might have been, but they didn't mention anything. Let's put this all back in, and we'll go to the final game, which I'm actually looking more forward to playing the remastered Spider-Man than I am actually looking forward to playing Spider-Man itself. Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. It costs £18 more, but to be honest, it's worth it because that game itself is about, the remastered game is about, it was the same as the PS4, it was 10-hour gameplay. Then you got all the DLC which you get for free as well, which is going for about £10 itself. So I thought, you know, it's worth the extra £18. But like I said, I'm actually looking forward to it more than I'm playing the game. So, got a code for Spider-Man Remaster. And you got the case, and that's it really. The CD. So that's the games. You don't expect much from the games anyways. Let's open a dodgy charging dock, whatever it is. I'm actually shaking for some reason. I didn't even go to sleep last night. I went to sleep for 2 hours. I just couldn't go to sleep. I was just so excited. Yeah, look at me, 20 years old, and I'm excited about video games. But as I say, everybody's gonna have a hobby. Alright, let's see if the dodgy website is actually real. I've had these accessories for the week, you know. Well, actually, this I got today with the console because it was part of a bundle. But the accessory in the game I had it for the week and I've not opened them and I've been so tempted to open it. Okay, so we got an instruction manual, DualSense charging. We got the charger brick. Oh, is it? Alright, that's cool. So basically what it is like a plug that you plug it into this here, which is the charging station. Then you've got a figure of 8 which you plug in, and they give you a figure of 8 with it as well. That's the figure of 8. You don't know what a figure of 8 looks like. That's the plug. Not much else really more to see in the box. I was more concerned about the fact they're not telling you. I was concerned that they might not give an English figure of 8, like a UK plug, but they might give a European one. And that's how the charging dock looks like. It's like a PS5 itself. Digital version. Kind of heavy, you know, if I'm honest with you. It's kind of heavy. But it seems fine. Let's put this back in. Gotta push this onto one side. The book I'll also out later. Now we got the controller. First time feeling the controller. The haptic feedback and adaptive triggers are meant to be really good at this, you know. The adaptive triggers obviously whenever you're playing a game and you know you use a trigger, it's adaptive to what we're doing in the game. The haptic feedback actually gives you a feel of what the console's like. So for example, if you're playing Astro's Playroom and you're walking in water, the console actually feels like, you know, the controller part feels like you're walking in water. And then when you change to sand, it's the same as the sand as well. And the different materials basically that are in the game is all different. I don't get why they make this so difficult to open. Got that there, there's the plastic cover. Come on, why not? Coming out. Alright, let's start this to come out. No, it does come out, but it's not coming out. I don't want to break the... I'll break the box. No, I don't like keeping my stuff. I like keeping my accessories tidy, neat. I've got all my boxes at home, I like keeping all my boxes in. Is there no plastic covering for this? I know you don't get a wire, but... Yo, this feels weird. Look, it's already got a black mark there. Probably gotta at least wipe it up with some thingy. This control actually feels very weird. Whoa! I don't even know. I'm kind of speechless, you know, with how it feels. Like in a good way, it's got nice grip texture. It's got nice feel with the rubber analog sticks. The buttons just don't feel like they're there. And then you got the touch pad, which is, you know, barely feelable. Then you got the adaptive triggers, which you can't really tell at the moment. You got the adaptive triggers, obviously, which I can't tell unless I get into a game. But yeah, this seems fine. Just got a mark there, which, you know, I'll deal with that later. Hopefully clean it, because I like keeping my stuff clean, nice and clean. And I'm kind of annoyed that I ripped the box because I wasn't meant to rip the box. Alright, let me just put this back in. Why is it so hard to put the box on? So now is the time to reveal the beast itself, the PlayStation 5. What's the PlayStation 4? I went with the discount because I don't believe digital is worth the money, because yeah, it's £9 cheaper, but in the long run you pay more for the game. And if you don't like the game, you can't return it. Like, you know, if you spend £70 on the game and you don't like it, it basically is tough shit. So it's got a seal here. It's all sealed, by the way. Although game advertised as not brand new, sorry, as mint. But it's brand new. Let's say no, I don't trust myself. Next thing I'll drop the console and it's broken. I'm not even plugged in the play yet. The box is freaking huge. See, the console doesn't feel. This box feels bigger than this box, you know, they're both the same size. So you got a little flap here. Alright, see, the box, if you let want to break. I don't know why this feels weird. So obviously you got the instruction manual, got the Sony instruction manual. I don't have time to read books, me. Never read a book before in my life. You got the safety guide, got the quick start guide. Then on this side, then you've also got, oh, there's so much left. Can this come out? I'm sure it can come out. I'll put it back in later. Yep, that's come out. So let's move this to one side without damaging the box or even dropping the PS5, because I'm going to be Pete. So obviously you got the books here. This book's a bit bent, but minor, who cares? Then you got the plug here, the figure of 8. I'm glad they use figure of 8, and the PlayStation never used power supply anyways. The Xbox has been using power supplies. You got another controller here which is actually wrapped up. This feels different to that one. This feels cold actually, because I don't know why this feels cold, but like I said, it feels nice. Feels nice, clean, and feels, you know, this feels like it's not under the controller. I don't know if that's a good description or not. You've got a little packet here. The USB A to USB-C, which, you know, just don't know, I'm kind of disappointed because they should have given a USB-C to USB-C. Considering they have a USB-C port at the front. So I'm going to put all this stuff back because obviously I just keep all it written. So this side here, you've got the stand, which they actually give you this time, because the PS4 you have to buy the stand, which is about £20. And I'm a bit scared now. This stand is actually wider than I thought it'd be. And I know that this covers the back of the PS5 and you've got the disc at the front, which is even wider. So that's the stand. You turn it around, obviously you get a screw in there, which you plug underneath the PS5. Got the hole there, then you cover it back up with that hole that's underneath it. And then you put the stuff back in, like you got, it's kind of hard to do that. I don't want to take it out in case, you know, like I said, I don't want to damage anything. You know, I'm going to set it up and I just bought it first and I'm already breaking half the stuff. Not broken it here, but so far so good. And then you got the final component, which is in the box, which is a HDMI 2.1. This is very important. When I was young, I used to think, you know, when I was, you know, hey, don't say anything on it. But it's basically high speed USB, but HDMI, but it didn't say anything on it, but it is though, because I've seen it in the box of the thingy. But you need this if you're playing 4K at 120. You have to have this cable. Your TV has to have 4K 120 port as well, and you have to have a cable that's 4K 120. This is HDMI 2.1, that's the cable you've been looking for. If you get 2.0 cable, it will run 4K, it will be 60 frames per second, it won't be 120. I don't have a 120Hz TV anyway, so it's bother me. I'm not for 120 gaming. There's not much option out there that not what 120 gaming. Not even PC has many options for 120 gaming. And I don't know why console they've got options. So anyways, that's that box in here, that's all that dealt with. Let's put all this back in so you can, put this onto one side. Let's put this side here. And now guys, is the big moment. We've all been waiting for. I can already feel it is heavy. I'm not gonna lift it up and it's heavy. I'm scared now. I shake for some reason. I don't know why I'm shaking because I'm gonna end up breaking the box or something. Oh, flipping a lot. Let's do like this. That comes off. If I'm honest with you, Xbox had a better unboxing experience than this. I've not unboxed Xbox, but I've seen unboxing obviously. What's it called? The fact that they had, power to the players and all that stuff. They like more welcome. This is like, so Sony just like, thought, what, we need to get rid of all this stuff, let's put it all in. And so, it's wrapped in like 3 times. But it's got no like protection really. You get me? Xbox had, power to the players and all that stuff. It looked nicer. You need, presentation is what you need as well. Fair enough, Sony's a big company, but freaking hell, this guy is huge. Just look how big it is. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. I just ordered it. Flipping hell. It's got a glossy finish at the front, which I don't mind putting these finger marks. And this thing weighs heavy. I got the disc edition of this, like I said. The disc comes out even more. Flipping hell. Where do I put this? It just feels so nice. I don't know what this. Kind of speechless. It looks better in person than it did on the images. Obviously, these boards can come off and you can change colour out. Don't plan on changing them anytime soon. I like the white. I think it's good for the ones that don't change. But yeah, it's got the PlayStation, it's got the Sony, the buttons in here, all stuff. Not the buttons, sorry, the triangle, square, X, circle, all that stuff hidden in here. But anyways, guys, yeah. Thank you for watching. This is unboxing Sony PlayStation 5. Let me know what you think. If you guys picked on the PS5, you picked on the Xbox Series X. I'm trying to get a Series X, but I can't get a hold of a Series X, so yeah, bad times for me. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I shall see you guys next time.